How you doing? My name's Adrian. I'm the sound designer and music composer for The Manly Show. Tim and Christian have asked me to do a short tutorial on sound recording. So here I am, out the front. I get the script from Tim. I don't know usually what he needs at first. I usually read the script and I make my own interpretation of what I think he needs. If he wants something specific, he'll tell me. But generally what I'll do is I'll go out and I'll source individual and unique sounds that I own the copyright to, so therefore I can do it with them what I like. It's important that you choose a day that's not too windy, not raining, and that if you've got to go anywhere special like airports or particular buildings or things like that, that you've got permission to be there to record the sounds. So it's important to have that sort of clearance. It's important to have a good microphone. Oh, where'd that come from? And yeah, so we're going to quickly record a sound. Okay, now what I think we'll do is for F-Dragons, seems to be sort of a nightly thing, so what I want is I want a nice portocolour sound. I haven't read the script yet, but it's important that you build up a library, so that way if someone says, oh, I need a sort of big heavy gate sound, then you can go, oh, okay, alright, I've already got that. So a bit of a Knights of Age thing. I imagine there'll be a few clanking gates and a few things like that. I've got behind me a gate at my place. So what I'll do, I'll get my microphone. Wind is picking up a little bit, so I'll do a couple of retakes after this. But basically what you do is you try and find the noisiest part of the gate. It's right down there. There's a big wheel that's making a really big, lovely, slidey sound. So what I'll do is I'll get down low, put the microphone right against it, and I'll do the different takes as well. I'll do a slow take, a fast take, like a really hard take, like I'll put a bit of pressure on it and get a big noise, and then once I've done that, I'll take it inside and clean it up with the computer. Alright, so here we go. Again, microphone. Down low. Okay, about here. Look pretty good? Okay. Yeah, that'll do for now. So once you're inside, settle in with a cup of tea, plug your portable recording device in. You can use a variety of portable recording devices. They're all quite good. A lot of the MP3 ones are really nice. If you can get your hands on one of the old mini disc ones, they were the best, but they don't sell them anymore. Oh well. So you'll need a computer, and you'll need to plug it in using, a lot of them plug in using little mini USB devices, and then you're going to record your sound. I arm my little recording thing, and we'll get the sound down, which is what I'm doing now. Again, without dropping the phone. Anyway, you get the idea. You record it, and it sounds horrible and it sounds rough, but what I'll do is I'll go through a long take, and I will... Oh, that was a good one. Yeah, that was nice. Yeah, so I'll find the best take, and I'll take that little tiny bit out of a 10-15 minute recording and polish it all up and make it all nice. That's what I'll do now. Okay, so I recorded for about 10 minutes, and just to give you an idea, this is a good take, and it goes for 1.766 seconds, and it sounds a bit like this. I don't know if you could hear that. That's how long. I think there's one more take in that lot, which I did this morning, so I'll grab that one as well, and I'll make this its own file. make that mono. That's it by itself. Ta-da! Well, I actually did surprisingly well. Despite the wind and the traffic that drove past my house, I managed to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 different gate sounds. And a couple of other little happy accidents. I got a couple of bird calls and an interesting sound when I scraped a brick across the ground. So part of sound recording is listening out for opportunities, and also you can record a lot of little happy accidents that you can end up using. So that was quite productive. Now I'll take the best take and I'm going to make it really big and awesome, like a portcullis. Okay, so I've taken my sound, I've put it into a new file. I record at a really high sample rate, 44,000. I make it 16-bit, but I always use mono. The reason is because later on we will make these sounds stereo by stereo panning them. I can sort of give you an example of that later on if Tim thinks I haven't waffled on enough. But one of my favourite things to do is to take an ordinary household sound like a gate shutting and adding what's known as a pitch bender. So this is my pitch bending program. I don't know if you can see that very well, but we shall now do a preview. We know what it sounds like. Okay, so that's what it sounds like normal, and now I'm going to apply the pitch bender. So it's getting along what I want it to sound like, and just to give it a little bit more oomph, I'm going to add some delay effects like an echo. I think canyon. Let's try canyon. Okay, so we're going to add a canyon sound. Sounds like a really big, awesome gate coming down to a close. I'll add some other effects to that as well. Kind of tweak it a little bit more. Keep an ear out for it in the film. I don't know if it's going to be in there because I haven't read the script. But the thing is I'm going to keep that now. And if I ever need a gate sound like that, I've got that on file. And I've got thousands of sounds that I use. And the thing is, I used to run around town and record so much. And nowadays I don't need to do that so much because I've gone and got myself a nice little library. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed that. I think that's all I need to talk to you about. Pretty much any computer you can use, preferably with a lot of RAM. You don't need the latest or greatest. This computer that I've got here, you know, it looks awesome, but it's really not. It's about 5 or 6 years old, or at least it was. I got it 5 or 6 years ago, and I think it was out of date when I got it. You just need a buttload of RAM, dual monitors. See, that looks cool because then you can have your vision on one side over here, and you got your sound here. I like to use this program, and you can drag your audio take in there, and then you've got your vision on one side, and while you're playing it, you'll have the audio. You'll have vision on this side. That's just me mucking around with the camera earlier on today. So this isn't going to be a take that I'm going to use. So yeah, that's what that looks like. I hope that's been informative.
Again, without dropping the phone.
Again with me dropping the phone. But all right. Thanks for watching. Hope it hasn't been too boring. See ya.